Welcome to Blizzard Fire. We hope this video helps fire up your solution.
You start by confirming prerequisites: the booster, external and internal antennas, coax, and power. Once done, mount the outside antenna at the highest practical point. You want a clear line of sight toward the cell tower, not toward obstructions. Make sure the coax run is as short as possible. Since signal loss increases with length, aim to keep total loss under 30 dB. Finally, loosely route cables and position the indoor antenna where you most need coverage before permanent fixes. Now you mount and align the external antenna, tighten hardware, seal connectors with tape, and point toward the tower for best uplink and downlink. Once the outside feed is stable, route coax into the building through an existing gap or a 1/2-inch drilled hole. Use a grounding kit and cable clamps where local code requires it. Then position the indoor antenna centrally in the coverage area, ensuring recommended separation from the outside antenna, typically 15 to 30 meters or per the manual, to prevent. You finish by connecting the coax to the amplifier and powering the unit. Watch the status LEDs and begin with low gain if the booster allows it. Once powered, run speed tests and walk through rooms while checking signal bars, so you can map performance and find remaining dead zones. If signals drop or you see oscillation warnings, immediately power down, increase distance between antennas, add attenuation or re-aim the outside antenna, and then retest. One key tip: always use the manual's LED codes to guide troubleshooting.
Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe.